Hello guys, before getting started with Arduino, let's understand Arduino. So, this is an Arduino Uno board. You can find different versions of Arduino in stores like Arduino Mega, Arduino Uno, and Arduino Nano. If you want to know whether your Arduino is original or not, you can cross-check this with the gold component which is placed right over here. You won't be able to find this in fake Arduinos that may be in a different color, green or red. Or else you can even check that with the white back cover here with Arduino Uno company's details, and you may be able to find this Arduino Uno right over here. There are some other fake Arduinos like Free Uno. So what are all the basic components that an Arduino has? You can find a USB interface here, a power plug-in, a microcontroller, different input and output pins, LEDs, reset switch, reset button actually, and a power regulator. These are all the basic components of an Arduino. You can find the architecture here. This architecture is so simple that it can be easily cloned. This is the basic reason why there are so many fake Arduinos in the market. This Arduino board is easy to prepare. So here is that microcontroller, which is also called as brain of your device or some whatever that you are going to make with this Arduino. I'm going to explain you each and every pin here. There are different pins, there are a number of pins here, so I'm going to explain you each and every pin here. First of all, Arduino is a motherboard which you can use to make your projects. You can do any number of DIY projects using this Arduino. You can do almost anything with electronic based things. You can do almost anything. This microcontroller is responsible for doing all such kind of activities. So here there are number of pins which are analog and digital pins as well as power pins. This set of pins are power pins here, this set of pins, and this set of pins are analog pins, whereas this row goes with digital. You can easily identify this whenever you are facing microcontroller or Arduino Uno in this direction. Left pins are digital pins and right pins are analog and power pins. These power pins are used to connect your components which you are going to use for making your device, and these analog pins are used as analog inputs or analog outputs, and the same goes with digital. You can use them for input as well as output if it is digital. And this USB interface is used to upload program to your Arduino, and this is used as power source for your Arduino board, which in turn powers all the components that you are using for your device. And here is the voltage regulator which regulates the voltage to all of these pins. As you can see here, voltage in, which can be used for connecting components which requires more than 5 volts of power voltage, and here are two ground pins, and here is 5 volts. You can connect any like a servo or an ultrasonic sensor here, and here 3.3 volts, and the next is reset pin, and here there is also another ground pin, and you can clearly see TX and RX here, which are used for wireless transmissions. And here are the 6 analog pins. You can even use this for analog input, for giving analog input, or else for providing analog output. You can do that, and even you can use digital pins here. You'll be having 13 number of digital pins and 6 number of analog pins. These digital pins you can use. These pins are power with modulator, and these you can use for connecting various things like a motor driver or an ultrasonic sensor. You can even use such these things to connect your servo motors or whatever that maybe you are using for your project.